The shoes you decide to wear to Disney World and Universal Orlando matter way more than you think. Since your feet are quite literally going to carry you throughout your theme park vacation, I wanted to share with you footwear essentials that actually work and are worth investing in to stay comfortable during your trip. Item is only something I found out about recently, but really helps the stability of when you're walking around, so let's go ahead and get on into it. The first three items we're going to talk about are potential shoe options to wear to the theme parks. Whenever it comes to the shoes that you're wearing, the most important things you need to consider are shoes that are already broken in. You do not want brand new shoes when you're going to Disney World or Universal Orlando. You also want shoes that you know are comfortable, and if possible, pack about at least 2 pairs of shoes so that way you can switch them out, and in case a pair gets wet, you have one to fall back on to use for the rest of your trip. It's also nice to have shoes that you can interchange during your trip to give your feet a different feel when you're walking around, since you will be doing a lot of miles walking around these parks. It's not uncommon to do 10 miles a day since they are so big, walking from ride to ride. So the first pair of shoes I want to recommend to you are very unconventional, but are my favorite theme park shoes to wear, and those are the Croc Wedges. There are a couple of reasons why I love the Croc Wedges. Of course, these are a Croc material. They are more of a rubber material, but they have a very nice thick base that is really nice when you're standing for long periods of time, especially when you're waiting in long lines or just walking around. You're going to be doing a lot of standing. So I like the cushion material that they have on the base of them. I also think that the platform is very nice and comfortable when walking around for the whole day. They also have straps on the back that are adjustable, so if you want it tighter or looser, you can do that. I also really like that they come in a ton of different colors, so if you are wanting to pair them with your park outfits, there's so many different styles and colors that you can get to mix and match and wear during your trip. The other reason these are so helpful whenever you're going to the theme parks is it's not uncommon for a rain shower to pop up during the day at the Florida theme park, and also there are some water rides at Universal Orlando. So the reason I like these is so I can just continue walking around and not be halted during the day if it does rain or if I go on a water ride. I know that these are Crocs, they're waterproof, and it's very nice to continue the day and not have to worry too much about my footwear. There is an essential that I always pair with these that I'll talk a little bit about later that helps with a little bit more comfortability and avoid blisters. But the other thing that's helpful is since they do have these straps on the back, if you are thinking of wearing some type of sandal shoe, it's nice to consider one that has a strap on the back so that way you don't lose your shoes whenever you're on the coasters at Universal. I did get a comment the other day talking about someone worried that they were going to lose their shoes since they were wearing sandal type shoes. So just having a strap on the back is nice to make sure your footwear is secure. The second shoe that I love is particularly for people that have high arches. People love wearing tennis shoes as an overarching type shoe to the theme parks, but if you are someone that has high arches, I want to recommend the brand KURU footwear to you. The pair of shoes that I particularly like are the KURU Atom 2s. They are a nice sleek sneaker, but it's really nice because they have high arch support just built in with the shoes. I have loved wearing these. They are well loved. I need to upgrade to a new pair, but they do have a couple of different colors. I just like the white one because they pair with a lot of different outfits. So that way I can bring the Croc Wedges as a pair, and then I can also bring the KURU Atom 2s. I've tried a lot of their different shoe options, and this is by far my favorite just because they are a sneaker and they also have great arch support for walking around. I have worn these to Universal, Disney World, and just full park days where I know that I'm gonna be able to continue the day out and not get back to the hotel at the end of the night with very sore feet. These have been so comfortable. They give great stability whenever you're standing in line, walking around, and I can't recommend them enough for high arch individuals. But if you are someone who maybe doesn't have the highest arches or are more flat-footed and just looking for a good stability sneaker, I wanted to recommend a pair of shoes that my husband has been loving, and a huge brand that I see all the time at the Disney parks are Brooks. They have so many different types of sneakers. These are great for running, but also great for walking for long periods of time at the theme parks. And my husband has been loving the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 25. There's so many different models of these shoes, but these I think are the most recent ones. They do come in a lot of different colors. This is the white and the navy option, so he likes wearing them for everyday use. He's been using these a lot as his walking shoes, not necessarily necessarily as running shoes, but he has been loving these. He doesn't need to swap out any insoles. So if you are looking for a new stability sneaker or shoe to wear to the Disney and Universal parks, would highly recommend these, and my husband has been loving them. Those are some of my favorite brands and styles of shoes, but I always am looking for new options to test out and try. If you have a favorite theme park shoe or one that you recommend us trying out, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm always looking for new recommendations and would love to hear what you have to say. But that's all good and fine if you have a pair of shoes that you know you want to wear and are comfortable to pack down for Disney or Universal Orlando, but there are a couple of shoe and footwear accessories you may want to add to your packing list that I thought I would mention and have found helpful during our theme park trips. The next item and fourth on the list here is an anti-chafe stick. This has been so helpful, not only just for your feet area, but for other areas that you may experience some irritation or rubbing, since you will be walking around for long periods of time. It gets very hot, you get sweaty, and you can get uncomfortable whenever you're walking around the parks. And an anti-chafe stick is something nice to either add to your park bag or just apply in the morning before your theme park day. Like I said, I have loved using an essential with the Croc wedges that I wanted to mention to you, and it is an anti-chafe stick. This one in particular is from the brand Happy Curves, and I love this one because you can use it all over. I mainly just use it on my feet for the Croc wedges, but it kind of applies on like a deodorant stick. It's more of a white material, but it's nice that it goes on clear, so you don't necessarily have to worry about seeing it during the day. But when it comes to the Croc wedges, I have gotten comments in the past about people saying that they experience blisters or irritation when walking around with these. What I have found super helpful is using an anti-chafe stick over the strap areas of the shoes. You can use it on the base of your feet, but I find that that makes your feet kind of slip around and rub around on the base of the shoe, so you don't necessarily need it there. It's really just around the strap areas can be so comfortable to help avoid blisters whenever you're walking around for the entire day. The other essentials, speaking of blisters, is the fifth one on the list here, coming up with a good band-aid to add to your park bag to wear in case you do feel a blister popping up, or if you accidentally fall and scrape your knee at any point in time during the day. It's nice having band-aids on hand when you're at theme parks. I personally love the brand Welly Bandages. They have so many different types that you can get, different styles, designs that I think are cool to use in the parks, but I also think that these are the best quality band-aids to use if you are walking around for long periods of time. For whatever reason, these have been the band-aids that have stayed the best for us whenever we are needing to use them inside of the parks. They do come with a couple of different sizes. If you are getting the packs, they have a bigger size, and then they also have a smaller size, which is nice to use if you need it around your toes at all, or if you're just using them around your feet. They have a flexible fabric that is nice that wraps around and contours to your foot, but also is adhesive enough that it will stay for the whole day whenever you're walking around, since you're going to have a lot of movement. These have stayed the best in terms of all the band-aid brands that we have used, and highly recommend. And it doesn't hurt that they have some fun designs and styles. When it comes to band-aids, you always can go to first aid to get one if you do feel a blister popping up, but I just like the convenience of having a couple on hand, and I usually just put them in the front pocket of my park bag. If you are going with a tennis shoe style option, you're most likely going to need socks to wear with them, and I did have a couple of comfortable sock brands that I wanted to recommend to you that are very nice to help avoid blisters but are comfortable to wear for the entire day. Socks are also something that's surprisingly important to think about whenever you're planning your footwear for the parks. I have tried so many different brands and just gone into the trip not really thinking about the importance of the material of your socks. It's important that it's like a softer material and not one that's rough and gonna rub on your feet. Since you are walking, doing a lot of movement, there's a lot of rubbing on your feet that you don't want to have a blister pop up, and the material can be very important whenever it comes to the socks you're picking. Recently, I have been loving ankle socks, and ones particularly that have frill or some type of design on the ankle to really add and dress up your park outfit a little bit if you are planning your outfits that you're wearing. So let's get into a couple of the brands that I recommend and are very nice whenever you're walking around for long periods of time. The first brand that is very nice is actually from Dick's Sporting Goods. These are their ankle frill socks, and it's nice because they do come in a pack of 3. So the reason I like these is not only for the frill style on the top, they have a bunch of different colors you can choose from, but I also love the extra cushion padding on the sole and also around the toes of your feet. They do have more more of a compression style around the arch of your foot, but these have been a nice thickness that it's not overly heavy and hot whenever you're wearing them during the day. They are breathable, but it's really important that you choose socks that have the cushion material around the base of your foot so you have that cushion for the entire day. So these have been some of my favorite whenever it comes to pairing a tennis shoe style look with either a skirt, maybe a pair of athletic shorts. These have been a couple of my favorite pairs. These ones are probably the most cost effective to get with still good comfort, but if you are looking to really upgrade and invest in your sock wear, this is something I never thought that I was going to be doing. But whenever it comes to the brand Feetures, this is the brand that I use usually whenever we're doing more athletic stuff at Disney, meaning the Run Disney events. They have a lot of great shoes in doing more athletic activities. I have used these whenever hiking and whenever at the parks just walking around, but I do like them more for running and doing the Run Disney events. You do have to do some research and see which ones are best for you, but these ones in particular are the Max Cushion. They come in a variety of colors. They also are right and left footed, so you know which one to wear on which feet. It does matter because they do have a compression feature on the arch that is important which one you're wearing it on, where it's going to target that area on your foot. But they have great padding. The Max Cushion are great for the sole of your foot and also around your toes. Can you just see how cushioned these are? And these are perfect for walking long periods of time. I also like too that they have a higher ankle support, so that way you can avoid blisters around the ankle area. They're easy to pull up, and you can also see on the tongue feature here which style and which thickness they are. They also do have different sizes. I think I got the medium size, so depending on what size your foot is, you'll want to make sure that you're choosing the right sock for you. And this is the most recent sock that I have upgraded to and tested out. It is from the brand Bombas. I got the medium size, and the material of these socks, I never understood the appeal until I actually got a pair, but these are so comfortable. I can't even describe how soft and comfortable the fabric is. It's very smooth, very nice to wear for long periods of time. It has that cushion on the bottom, more of the compression feature around your arch, but it also has cute designs on the ankle. There's so many different types that you can get of these socks, and I love these ones. Since they're white, they can pair with a lot of different outfits, but are also very comfortable to wear for the whole day at the parks. Last but certainly not least, the seventh item we have to talk about is something we've only recently tested that has been very helpful, and those are shoe inserts. So if you know that you have a pair of shoes that are comfortable, broken in, but may not have the support that you need for walking around an entire day or part day at the theme parks, we wanted to recommend getting shoe inserts to wear inside of the shoes you already have broken in. These are nice because there are different arch supports that you can get. This is from the brand Superfeet. These are the lower arch support inserts that they have, and it's really nice. They have a great base here that is very supportive. You can see the arch support here for a person that has a low arch. It also shows which shoe you need to wear it in, and it has just enough thickness. It doesn't add too much more space to the base of your shoe. It gives you the support that you need whenever you're walking around for a long period of time. Like I said, this is the lower arch support. This is the blue one. They do have a green one that is a higher arch profile, which is the one I personally got. But I wanted to, again, give a little example of what my husband likes using. He loves the brand Hey Dudes, and recently he's needed more support whenever walking around, and these are shoes that he would wear to Disney Springs or maybe a city walk day because they are lightweight, they're comfortable, but the arch support is just a nice feature that adds a little bit more support since he's clearly worn these a lot and can still get some life out of them but still have the support that he needs. The other reason I wanted to mention those is for anybody that likes wearing Air Forces. I see so many people wearing Vans, Converse, those style shoes to Disney and Universal Orlando, and of course whatever works for you and you know is comfortable is perfect for a park day. But I think instead of using the insoles that they already have in there, to give yourself some more support, getting an insole that you can add to the shoe, know is comfortable for the day and give you a little bit more support can help you walk around and not end up in your hotel with sore feet. So those are 7 footwear essentials we have loved when going to Disney World and Universal Orlando that help us avoid blisters, be able to walk around and maximize our time during the day, and not end up in the hotel with sore feet. But the shoes and footwear you decide to pack are just a part of your Disney and Universal packing list. If you need help coming up with your outfits, I have a full Disney World style guide and outfit guide here that you can check out, as well as some other items that nobody tells you to pack for these theme park trips. And those are 2 videos you can check out next. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what footwear essentials you're packing for your upcoming trip, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.